4 minutes.
With regard to the marijuana lawsuit, folks have a funny command of civics. Civics, when we're discussing the process, that's civics, it's a general topic. They shut citizens down on that point when it comes to just general comment, but that command didn't seem to apply for this whole Prop A nonsense, which is going to force us to spend money that we didn't need to spend. Had the city attorney had a better command of civics on that point. Okay? Yes, you can laugh, Mrs. Mayor. Okay? Channel 10 already caught your smug behavior while other citizens run here. That's disrespectful. You talk about deportment and all that.
Hey, point of order. Hey, when you get up here and address us, you can say whatever it is within the context of the agenda.
This is a broad topic.
Hey, I'm just talking, guys. Hey, guys, just calm down. You can get up here and say anything that you like about the agenda. When you start making personal statements about people's behavior,
Perhaps I should play the voicemail you left me, all 46 seconds of it, including your involvement with the Fort Hood shooting.
what's my
For
public
Mayor
remedy?
Pro Tem, Mayor Pro Tem, Mayor Pro Tem,
My involvement with
Mayor
the.
Pro Tem. Mayor Pro Tem, Mayor Pro Tem, let him finish his 3 minutes and 13 seconds, and you can speak after him. Continue, please.
We have money to spend on other, more useful, more productive things for the city of Killeen, the residents of Killeen, and not your personal agendas and egos.
Okay, yeah, now, for
Thank you.
clarification, what exactly about the Fort Hood shooting do I have anything to do with?
Mayor Pro Tem,
CEO and push him
Mayor
over
Pro
the edge.
Tem,
Clarification,
that is
Mayor.
not on the agenda. He was off the agenda when he brought it up, and now you're off. Mayor
Well,
Pro
let
Tem.
me
Pushing
clarify.
him over the edge.
Mayor Pro Tem.
Ma'am,
Mr. Patrick Pierfay, sir, I mispronounced your name, Mr. Patrick. Sir, I apologize.
I pass.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Madam Secretary. Mr. Mayor Pro Tem.
Go ahead. Come on, Dad. What is it?
We're gonna take a 5-minute break.
I do not wish to be this president. We're not on the record. I do not wish to speak to you. Chief, please get this
Don't
individual.
slander everyone else.
Chief,
You want to talk about First Amendment rights?
I call
First Amendment rights that we talk
I do not wish to engage with
Have
this
enough
individual.
clowns.
Now he calls his constituents a clown.
No, just you, just you. Just you. You don't know anything about my military career.
Make your move, Wilkerson. It's gonna be not the way you want it to come out. I have a weapon, the chief has a weapon. We're gonna play your game your way.
Coward you are. Do you really want to take this there?
Let it go.
A little bit more in control and can manage the situation unlike some people.
I don't issue and you don't know how that affects people and you expect them not to respond.
He was the
You
kitchen
don't
man. He was the
You don't
kitchen
know
man.
how he feels about that situation and that's exactly the response that you're
Everybody
getting.
calm down, please calm down, please calm down. Mayor Pro Tem, go back to the dais. Please, Mayor Pro Tem, you would never, please, please. Please.
Well, wasn't that just a door?
Would everybody please take your seat, and council, please come back to the dais.
to Madam Mayor, the rest of the council, and the members here, the citizens who have come out here to engage in the city's business, I understand that we're not gonna agree on everything as far as how we run this city. everybody who came up here for a better way of running the city. We don't get upset when we differ on opinions. But when you're going to go so low as to bring somebody's personal life, their military career, under fire in public, that's nothing that I can just stand by as an individual and let go. But I do apologize to you that you had to see that take place tonight. I apologize for that, and I'll think hard and long whether or not this is something I need to be doing. If I can get triggered by some person that just comes up and just blurts out whatever they want to blurt out. Because that's very disrespectful. He's done it many times to other council members. And this is where it just ended. So in the future, hopefully we can conduct ourselves. I can do better because I am better. I do apologize to all of you. And I hope that we can go ahead and continue this meeting and get through it. And again, Madam Mayor, I apologize.
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem. We're gonna call this meeting back to order. 4 minutes.
Who can throw the first stone? I certainly can. One of the reasons I question the city manager's integrity. When it comes to what does he know and when does he know it, we're still waiting on an answer. Why? Get that camera out of my face.
Mr. Fornino, please.
That's my right. That's my personal space. I feel attacked. I feel attacked, officer.
Mr.
Officer. No, you play this. You
We're
play
taking
this,
a
I can play.
5-minute break.
I can play that game too.
So I want to reiterate to the public and to the council, the process that I'm recommending that I explain for residents to voice their concerns about items outside the agenda. It is efficient because the resident voted us in position to be the voice for them and to also assist them with resolving conflict and problems that they have concerns with. It will keep an individual freedom of speech because citizen comments and public hearing will remain on the agenda. And any one of the council representatives of the district can add or the 3 at-large representative can add that resident concern or complaint to the agenda. And I also want to talk about the difference. What we have right now, what happened tonight, me being what they say is just a constructive criticism, just untruths just constantly being said because an item that was put on the agenda as a citizen petition. That's one thing. But the charter, let me make that clear. The charter, the charter, that the citizen charter, which allows initiatives and referendums that allows an individual to submit or remove legislative proposals. That we cannot touch. That's the citizen petition that was used when they went out and got the marijuana ordinance passed. That the people, that's just not 5, 6, or 7, the majority of the people wanted that. And the citizen petition we currently have at every council meeting, if warrant for it, is something that we put in place. And I'm just saying, we cannot continue to function as a city. And I'm open to recommendations, but the process must change. Councilmember Boyd. Sir, you out of order, and that's your first warning. Please take a seat. Sir, that is your second warning. Please take a seat. Community engagement is good. We should be out in the community. We should go out in the community. We should attend different events, different places. That's community engagement. But I still don't believe that a council chamber should be a war ground. And it's easy to take constructive criticism if you've never been the one attacked. It's either Councilmember Sagara, me, Mr. Cagle, or Councilmember Alvarez. So, easy said than done until you under the fire. Councilmember Sagara.
Thank you, Mayor. And I just want to say, I don't think anybody up here is trying to take away the citizens' right to speak. I think where this is coming from, and everybody understands, is the things that happen lately, situations, the disrespect, and all that. I don't mind communicating with anybody, and I think, I'm probably one of the open guys up here. Anybody can talk to me. And for the most part, I think everybody's always respectful. But as somebody said, it's a two-way streak. I know a lot of times people disrespect you, and then they expect you to be there for them when they want to communicate. And that's not how it works. I mean, so my thing is, I think that we should look at changing it a little bit. And because, if we have this all the time, and today we had 3 petitions, and a lot of times those are things that this council is not even discussing. We discussed, that was a good example today, firearms, and now we're all being recalled for something that we're not even discussing because it was brought up by a citizen's petition. And so same thing like last week that was put on there, and several people spoke behind that, which we weren't even discussing, got into arguments, and then the person that brought that and put that in the petition left. And so they spoke, left.
Sir, officer, take a 5-minute break. He's interrupting. Please take him and move him outside. Thank you.
As I say,
It's a 5-minute break. 5-minute breaks, please. Chief Lopez, y'all please take him outside. Councilmember Sagara, we on the break. Please don't engage. Please take him outside.
you guys can say facts. Nobody else can say a fact. It's amazing how you can say fact and nobody else can say a fact.
We're back in
I'm just pointing
session.
out a fact. That's all.
We're back, Mr. Cagle. Officers, I done asked 3 times.
Can you leave? Anyway, as I was saying before I got interrupted, no, we're back in session.
Councilmember Sagara, do not engage. Do not engage.
And so as I was saying, he left and the discussion
Councilman
continued.
Sagara, we need to take a 5-minute break.